I wanted to make a short recording about self-expression and withholding oneself, which is something I do a lot and that I'm doing right now. I'm noticing with this camera and as I'm speaking to you. And I'm noticing that what I usually do when I make a video is I go into like a script or like a certain state, and I'm just going to try recording something off the cuff just for fun to see what happens and what comes out. It's been a long time since I've made a video and I've kind of missed making them. I don't really like editing so much, and I think towards the end of the videos I made last year, I was getting more into editing and I was getting a bit frustrated with that process. So I ended up kind of sadly stopping, and I'm now coming back to it. Now I want to talk about my life. So it's been an interesting year. I moved to part-time work. So I probably mentioned this on a previous video, but if not, my day job thing I do is I'm a teacher. I'm a software engineering teacher, specifically. So I work at one of the big programming boot camps, one of the global ones, and General Assembly is the boot camp. And I've been working for them now part-time for the past year. I've been working for them for 4 years total, but it's part-time now for the past year and a bit, which is a lot of fun. That's a lie. It's not a lot of fun. I want to be doing more work, but not more teaching work. Although I love my teaching work, I really want to be doing more coaching. I hate the term life coaching. It has all these, it just makes me reflect on words and their meanings and all the baggage that comes with words. What I do is I do coaching where I help people to see their blind spots. And seeing your blind spots is pretty useful. When I was, this is going to go all over the place, but that's okay. Yeah, when I was, I feel in many ways my life didn't start till I was about 25. And the reason for that is because I had some experiences where I cut through my blind spots. And since then, I kind of went from a life where it was okay, but I felt pretty disconnected from myself. I've started moving my hands. I felt pretty disconnected from myself and kind of not that happy, and low-grade anxious and discontented with life. And then after that, life got a lot better. And I want more people to have that experience. It's one of those things where the bitch about this is that, like, I can never, you can never communicate an experience in words alone. So, like, I could tell you my life completely changed, and since being able to learning how to kind of discover how I can be happy within myself and what I actually like and what I want life to look like, and just so many other, there's an entire world here. Well, it's hard to communicate that in words, but nevertheless, it's true, and life is incomparably better. And with my coaching, I help people to get there in the same way. I want to do more of that. So I've started putting myself out there a little bit more as a coach recently. I've been doing a coach training also. I do a lot of a relational meditation practice called circling. And I've been doing a circling coach training recently with Circling Europe. And I've been enjoying that. But at the same time, it hasn't really yet directly talked about the business of coaching, which is actually the difficult part for me. I'm going to tell you my biggest challenge and discomfort and fear in life right now, which is the fear of exposure and putting myself out there and being visible, especially when when things are messy and not like there's many reasons for this and why and ways I am this way, but and I know everybody struggles with being seen and being visible and being exposed. Like, this is a common fear. I imagine it's why public speaking is one of the most scary things for people. And it's certainly true for me. Like, one of the reasons I became a teacher is to get over that fear, and I didn't exactly get over it, but I worked through it. What was I talking about? Fear, public speaking, visibility. Yeah. So being exposed and being overly visible is a big fear, and it's my big fear. And that's because I love to try to control confession here. I love to try and control how I'm perceived so I can make it safe for myself. So I'll try to like show myself in a particular way so that I'm perceived in a way that I can control, is in a safe bounds. Don't want to upset people too much. Don't want to make people too pissed off. Don't want to invite too much judgment. Don't want too much spotlight. So that's how I live my life. And mostly it creates suffering. And what I would like to do in the future is learn to, just like with the public speaking, kind of work through this and bring more of myself. And I think I have a lot to bring. There's a lot of things I care about and want more of in the world. And I would like to contribute those things. And I think the world really needs the things that I think it needs. The things that I think it needs, it already has. It just, and I'm thinking here about ways we can be with each other, more curious, more connected, more creative, more compassionate, lots of C words, more conscious, more aware of our blind spots and assumptions and things that we take for granted about life. And generally getting rid of this like low-grade dissatisfaction with life that people tend to experience, and invite people into connection and show people how they can have a more fulfilling, alive, empowered experience of life, because it's available to everyone, at least everyone who's open to it. So that's my little rant for today. It's good to make a video after such a long time, and hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.